Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a prom tutorial, mainly drugstore. There are a couple of products in here that are high-end, and I apologize, but some of the products I don't have in drugstore form, so I apologize for that, but you could totally use any dupes you have. But yeah, this is basically a neutral eye. It's basically like a bronzy eye using mostly drugstore, as I said. And yeah, I just thought this would be a good look for any skin tone, any eye color, because it's I think bronze goes with blue eyes, hazel eyes, green eyes, or brown eyes. I think it just goes with every eye color, so you could take what you want from it. I just wanted to make sure I got a prom tutorial in before my school's prom. I'm not going to prom because I wasn't invited because I'm a freshman, but if you get asked by, Anyway, so yeah, this is the look. I hope you guys like it. And yes, I did cut my hair. I was inspired by Miss Glamorazzi, the beautiful Miss Glamorazzi. So yeah, I will be posting a lot more on this channel more frequently. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! First, I'm going to just moisturize and prime my face. Next, just take your favorite primer. I'm taking the Instant Age Rewind Primer from Maybelline. Next, I'm going to fill in my brows with my Anastasia Brow Pomade in Blonde. And I'm going to do this off camera because I'm filming another video of how I do my brows, so this won't be in this video, but you can check that one out. Next, I'm going in with my Benefit Erase Paste, and I know this is not drugstore, but it's the only concealer that's such a salmony pink based concealer that I have. So any really pinky concealer, if you have dark blueness right here, then you can use that, but this is my holy grail. I have to use this. Oh, and I'm using a Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer number 57. Next, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match Stick Concealer, and this is in number W123, I don't know. It's in Fair Light, and it's basically a really yellow-based concealer. I'm also taking this with the Sephora number 57 brush. And I'm just going to go over some of the red spots on my face just to make sure that the foundation, just to make sure this really doesn't show through the foundation. If you feel like your foundation won't completely cover up the redness, just use a yellow-based concealer over your redness or any blemishes, and that'll do the trick. Okay, next I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte foundation in number 103 True Ivory, and if you have dry skin, I would recommend maybe a little bit more of a dewy foundation, not too dewy because you are going to be dancing. So yeah, I'm just going to be using this today. I'm going to dot it over my face. If you're not honestly comfortable wearing foundation to prom, you can just put a BB cream over. You'll be fine. Next, to brighten up my under eyes more, And I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics 10 color camouflage concealer palette, and I'm going to be taking these two on the Sephora number 57 brush again, just a little bit, just to highlight under my eyes.
I know what you're thinking, but darling, you're not thinking straight.
Next, I'm taking my Real Techniques contour brush, and this is synthetic, so I'm going to be using this with my creams. I'm going to be mixing a little bit of these three, just to get a contour shade. And we're going to put this in the hollows of our cheek.
But you've somewhere to be. No hesitation. No, I've never seen you like this, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Just put back the car keys, or somebody's gonna get hurt. Who are you calling at this sound? Sit down, come round, I need you now. We'll work it all out together.
So pretty much now you look like a porcelain doll. If you want full coverage, I think this is a good option for you. If you're totally against all of this makeup on your face, you don't have to do it. I'm showing you those of you who want to have that full coverage. So that is the face pretty much done. Next, just take any translucent powder you have, and what you're going to do is take it on a sponge and kind of pack it in there. And what you're going to do is make sure you don't have any concealer in the creases of your eyes, and you're going to pack this underneath so that there's like a whole film of like powder here. And what this is going to do is it's going to make sure the concealer won't get ruined by the fallout of the eyeshadow.
You're scaring me today. Don't. Oh.
I'm just going to take this powder down my nose. Basically all where I highlighted. And it's just going to stay here until I'm done with the eyeshadow. The longer you keep a light powder like this on your face, the lighter these parts will appear. And I know you might be laughing, very funny, but if you want these features to really stand out on the areas you highlight. Next, I'm going to go in with Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and this is basically just a yellowy toned eye primer, and I'm going to run this all over my lid. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter, and this is in the number Rose Champagne. I'm going to take this on an Equal Tools, it's called a blend brush, and basically I'm going to take the lightest part of this, and we're just going to apply it under our brow bone. Next, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics 120 Colors palette, and this is just, it's really inexpensive, and I figured a lot of people could use this, so I'm taking from the first, I think actually the bottom palette, I'm taking this golden color right here. I'm actually going to mix these two right here. I'm going to take those on a BH Cosmetics flat shader brush, and I'm just going to run this all over my lid. I'm just swiping this on instead of patting because the swiping motion will give it a more metallic-y feel, and it'll look a lot shinier. Next, I'm going to be taking a blending brush. Use any blending brush you have, and I'm just going to blur these rough lines out. Next, I'm going to take a Palladium Tools pencil brush number 780. You can just use any pencil brush. And I'm going to take those two eyeshadows and run it along my lower lash line. Next, I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics 28 color palette neutral eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be taking this color on the third row in, the third color down, or the third row, the third color down, and it's just this really pretty bronzy color. It's a much darker color than the last colors we used, and I'm going to be taking this on an Equal Tools highlighting brush. It's just like a little tiny blending, and we're just gonna focus this on the outer corner, working it into the crease. Don't think I'll let you out, ever forget by a one-way ticket. Get me out of here. I popped your bubbles, baby, now I'm left to late. All the things that I wanted to say to you fade away. Next, I'm going to be taking the pencil brush again with that same color and running it on the outer portion of my lower lash line. Now, if you want to stop there, you can, but of course I'm going to do a little bit more just for the people who prefer a little bit more smoky. This is pretty smoky so far, but it's a little bit of a lighter smoky look. Next, I'm going back with the BH 120 color palette, and I'm taking this kind of purpley brown right here. It's the second row, the fourth one down, and it's just, I wanted to incorporate maybe a little bit more of, maybe less of the brown and more of like the cooler tones. So I'm taking my Equal Tools brush again. I'm gonna just focus this more on the outer corner, less in the crease, but just to darken that up a little bit more. I'm going to be taking the pencil brush again back with that color that I just used and put this on the very outer corner of the lower lash. I'm going to be taking the pencil brush again back with that color that I just used and put this on the very outer corner of the lower lash line. And I promise you, this is not sponsored by BH Cosmetics or anything. I just happen to be using like a lot of the products. Okay, taking the fan brush and wiping away the extra powder, so now that I look normal. Next, I'm taking a brown eyeliner. This is Stila's eyeliner in Damsel, and I know this is not Drugstore, but this is the only brown eyeliner that I have. Ulta has a really good brown eyeliner, so I would go pick that up if you can't afford the Stila one. I just got this in a palette, so I just decided to use it. Another option you could do would to use the Rimmel London Nude eyeliner in your waterline. If you have smaller eyes, I would use this to open your eyes up a little bit more, but just for the sake of the video and to make it a little bit more smoky, I'm going to use this brown eyeliner.
Out here it's just you and I. Perfect now we fit together. Being around you is a pleasure.
I'm going to smudge the eyeliner with the pencil brush.
My treasure when I first.
Instead of a winged black eyeliner, I'm going to take the smudge stick, the brown eyeliner, and I'm just going to run this along my lash line. You don't have to be super precise, just be kind of messy. I'm going to go in with the pencil brush and just smudge that out.
To discover so many things to uncover, even when the tide is high. Out here it's just you and I. Perfect now we fit together. Being around you is a pleasure.
Next, I'm going to apply my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Okay, so I'm going to set my face with this translucent powder. You can use any translucent powder you have.
Now you wanna hold on to these eyes are fixed on you. When did love come into play? I could never turn away now.
So I'm going to take Urban Decay's Baked Bronzer, and this is in Toasted. I'm going to take Everyday Minerals brush and just contour my cheeks.
Perfect how we fit together. Oh, like the way gold lasts forever. I feel like I found my treasure.
Next, I'm taking the Wet n Wild highlighter that I used in the beginning with a Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just going to put this on the tops of my cheek. Next, I'm going to take e.l.f.'s blush in Tickled Pink. This is just a matte, kind of like a mauve color, and I'm going to take e.l.f.'s small stipple brush to apply that on my cheeks.
Remember me?
Next, I'm going to take NYX lip liner in the color Pale Pink, and it's just a nude lip liner. You can use any nude lip liner you have. And then I'm going to be using Rimmel's lipstick in Nude Delight, and just put those two together.
It isn't fair.